Transhumanism is a philosophical and intellectual movement which advocates the enhancement of the human condition by developing and making widely available sophisticated technologies that can greatly enhance longevity and cognition.
Droid.
Droid DNA augmentation initiated. Neural speeds increasing to 4G LTE. Brain upgrading to a quad-core processor. Predictive intelligence with Google Now complete.
Introducing Droid DNA by HTC. It's not an upgrade to your phone, it's an upgrade to yourself.
So there's a great line by Shakespeare in which he says, "We know what we are, we know not what we may be." And in the age of accelerating technologies in which we extend the cognitive reach of our minds, the perimeters of our humanness with these extensions of self, these exoskeletons, these technological scaffoldings, the wings of our aircrafts and the signals traveling through our smartphones, sending our thoughts electrified at the speed of light across oceans of sky. We redefine and extend what it means to be human. Edward O. Wilson says, we have actually decommissioned natural selection, and now we must look deep within ourselves and decide what we wish to become. We are now the chief agents of evolution. We have reversed engineered the software of biology and are about to rewire and upgrade and redefine what it is to be a Homo sapien. Juan Enriquez uses the term Homo evolutus, the being that evolves itself, that transforms itself, right? Ray Kurzweil, we didn't stay in the caves. We haven't stayed on the planet. Biology, just another membrane to be transcended. Marvin Minsky used to say, will robots inherit the earth? Yes, they will, but they will be our children. I love this idea because we hear the term transhumanism, and what it means to be human is to be transhuman. We are the species that transforms and transcends. We never stop. We always did. It's what we are.
Technology changes everything.
There's this enormous mystery waiting to be unlocked.
We're heading into a very strange world.
Humanity is just going to become something that we look back on.
The technology is already here and it's already being developed around the world.
Computer chips, GPS technology, the internet. They change our lives in ways that we could never have imagined.
When you look at what the human brain can do, it's really amazing.
They're actually connecting their neural network to machinery.
We are about to unfold the story of Frankenstein.
What we are doing with genetically modified animals, we also are going to do to humans.
Let's go all the way. Let's see what we can do with genetics.
Then it starts becoming a real problem.
Computers will exceed the capacity of the human brain. So what has emerged here, some people call transhumanism, to create a superhuman being.
Transhumanism is the next step of evolution.
A man of science who sought to create a man after his own image.
That was giving these people superhuman-like abilities.
We can do things that we're not really supposed to do as humans. We're going to be able to end aging.
But once they get that far, they've achieved immortality.
Immortality is ultimately their goal.
What will the cost be to human society? You will undo humans as they were made by God permanently. I think that a war is coming. Survival of the fittest.
Well, We've warned you.
You know, when I became president in January of 1993, back in the dark ages, the average cell phone weighed 5 pounds. And there were 50 sites on the entire World Wide Web. 50. There have been more added than that since I've been talking.
God made man in his own image. God intended for man to become one with God. We are going to become one with God. Cloning and the reprogramming of DNA is the first serious step in becoming one with God.
This issue is going to dominate our global politics this century. This is the issue that will color the century. As we merge with machines, and I think it's inevitable that we will transform into something new.
Evolution is a spiritual process. It moves us closer to the ideal of God. I mean, what is God? God is described as being unlimited in intelligence, creativity, love, beauty.
More computing capacity in a little grain of sugar when it's nanotech, 1 bit per atom and flipping back and forth in femtoseconds. There's more computing capacity in that grain of sand than our human brain by a factor of, billions or so. So that these machines, if we decide to build them, we're building gods.
We humans are going to start linking with each other and become this meta-intelligence. And we will eventually become an interconnection of the entire human race. And we will become godlike. Once you plug into that global network and you know the thoughts and feelings of millions or billions of people, to unplug yourself can be so lonely.
At this moment in our civilization, we can create cybernetic individuals who, in just a few short years, will be completely indistinguishable from us. Which leads to an obvious conclusion. We are the gods now.
We are going to become gods. Period. If you don't like it, get off. You don't have to contribute. You don't have to participate. But if you're going to interfere with me becoming God, you're going to have big trouble. And we'll have warfare. The only way you can prevent me in this 50 or is to kill me. If you kill me, I'll kill you.